and I'm the president of RedWolf Airsoft. Unfortunately, you may have been expecting our usual presenter, who's actually now back in England eating fish and chips for the week. So they've asked me to personally come down and introduce the new products for this week. What I'm going to do today is hopefully run through some of the newest products that we've posted online and show you a little bit how they work. Hopefully you'll be satisfied. But I have to excuse myself in advance. I don't really have a knack for sexual innuendos, so hopefully you won't be too bored. First up, this is the new RedWolf Limited custom gun, limited to 100 pieces. This is actually the second gun in our lineup of RWL guns. The first gun really sold out to critical acclaim and we couldn't keep them on the shelves. So we're doing another run of these RWL guns, limited to 100 pieces worldwide again. This gun is, I have to say, is very solid. It feels, it's made from one piece of metal. It comes with really great parts like the Magpul stock, Magpul grip, and Magpul PTS magazine, as well as an MBUS flip-up sight, which I think is really terrific. And on the front, you've got the full JP Rifle Systems front rail and front grip from Magpul. And the gearbox is assembled by G&P, so you're basically guaranteed with good performance and quality. So head on over to our site now and check it out. There are 100 pieces limited editions, so get one while you can. And if you're like me, and if you're a big fan of Black Hawk Down, then this gun should be for you. The M733 in gas blowback form. With Colt trademarks, full metal body, very realistic feel, and it's basically a very rigid gun. But best of all, the blowback is quite an incredible experience. Listen to the sound as I shoot this. Full auto. Oh, it's really hot in here. Is it you or...
Okay.
Wow, it's really hot in here. Is it me or is it the AC? Actually, these aren't fans, but they're the latest and greatest Illuminated magazines from G&P with 138 rounds each. That should be enough to keep you going for quite a while. But the best of all is that you can actually illuminate glow-in-the-dark BBs, tracer BBs, in the magazine without the need for a tracer unit. When the magazine is inserted into the gun, an LED light actually comes on and illuminates the BBs as they come out. And you can buy these in your own gift set, box of 10. And while we're on the topic of magazines, I might as well tell you about two other kind of magazines that I think are really worth looking at. First of all is this box of 10 130 round Mid Cap magazines from G&P that come in dark earth color. But the really attractive thing about these magazines is for this entire box of 10 you only have to pay $96, which comes out to only $9.60 per magazine. Imagine that. That's really cheap. For you guys who own a WE M4 or a WE SCAR, this is really one of the things that you should look at. It's a CO2 magazine that works in both your SCAR and the M4, which will give you a lot more kick and power. And for you guys living in Northern Europe, where you can't actually buy Top Gas or Red Gas, this is really the perfect solution. Last but not least, in terms of the magazines, here's a new one from D-Boys for their Knights PDW. And new from PDI Japan, the maker of precision barrels and cylinder sets, comes these two new options for your Marui L96 AWS. One is the HD version, which is a high power cylinder set for your L96. The other is a vacuum type version, which is called the VC version, and this creates a vacuum seal to reduce negative pressure when you're firing the BB for greater accuracy. So go with the HD for higher punch, go with the VC for smoother trajectory. Both are available here. You know, working in the office can be highly hazardous, and that's why I often use elbow and knee pads when I'm running around the office playing with my airsoft guns. But seriously, these are great new pads, elbow and knee pads from 9mm, which are on our site right now. They're basically replicas of Hatch pads, and they come in 4 great colors. You've got the black one, you've got the tan one, you've got olive green, and also you have the multicam version. So basically you've got all colors to fit all kinds of gear. So come along and check us out. And new from Magpul is this new series of Green Label MS2 slings, which I really love because they have great innovative couple designs basically that are designed to be locked in place and don't fall out easily. And in the case of an emergency where you're running through the fields and your gun gets caught and you need to run off, there's actually a quick release design over here where you can just basically pull the string and it comes right off the gun. Really a beauty. Available in OD or in black. So I've got my pads and I've got my rifle. All I need now is my startup. And I choose the Socom Gear M9. This new M9 is full metal and it's got a great rubberized grip. It also has a great threaded barrel, which actually if you don't need, you can actually remove the barrel tip and turn it into a regular M9. The kick and feel is actually quite good. Impressive performance indeed. And if you're a user of a Hurricane Holo sight, this is a great little accessory for you. Basically, it's got a bracket that goes right over the Holo sight, and it gives you laser sighting capacity on the side. You turn it right on there, and immediately you have laser aiming capability. And if all else fails, you actually have a regular stock sight on the top. So I'm all geared up to go out to the battlefield, but the only thing I'm afraid of is getting shot in the back by fellow teammates. So here's the new little toy from Element that will allow my teammates to see me as a VIP. It's got several modes, always on or flashing LEDs. My teammates will see me as a VIP and hopefully won't shoot me. And last but not least, we've got this great Dark Earth aluminum receiver from G&P with Vltor upper and lower receiver with G&P quality that you can trust. Check these and everything else out on our website at www.redwolfairsoft.com.